We're here with another quickie episode. I got my homeboys with me. Frost.
What's up?
You've been here the last few times. You know, you're hanging with us.
I'm back.
What's going down with you, man? Are you back?
I'm back. Just living.
You living?
Surviving.
So that seems like
It takes
what we all doing.
It takes a lot of effort.
Oh, I can believe it.
Oh, man.
Dark skin.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, really? Unemployed Roy.
I'm so happy to be here. I like to say hello to America. You know, I've been undercover in the trenches. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be the guy that's out there unemployed, but I had to do it for my people just to see what they're going through. You know, it's election time. They need someone in the trenches to actually get down with the people. You want to get in and see how the people are living.
You part of the, what is it now? 8%?
Yeah.
9%? 7%?
I just like to throw out there that Church's Chicken is hiring.
No.
There was some guys that put in the app there. Jiffy Lube also is hiring. They need a guy to catch the oil. I've been in the trenches trying to see exactly what kind of jobs are out here for the people.
Okay. I can believe it. Mike B, what's happening?
What it do?
What?
What's up?
What it do?
What's up? What it do?
How you fellas been doing this week? You know, anything new in your lives? You know, it's the summertime now.
It's the summer. Yeah, it's the summertime. I don't know. I feel like the summer's almost over. It ain't really officially started.
But it's only June.
I know it's only June, but it seems like the whole year is just going
fast.
Yeah,
it
seems
like
the whole year's been summer though. There was no winter, so it's like always been nice. It's not.
We really haven't really dealt with like rain or anything like that.
A cold,
so, a few thunderstorms.
Just same blah weather all the time.
Hey,
like, change it up a little bit.
For real,
something
for real. So you guys haven't been in nothing, you know?
Nah, I stay out of trouble. That's what they used to call me.
Oh,
they used to call you that?
Yeah,
stay out of trouble.
Yeah, most definitely.
The old clean noser.
Clean noser. What does that mean?
Keep your nose clean.
Oh,
you old clean noser.
No, that's horrible.
He always got his nose clean. That's on sideline, brother Hayden.
Yeah,
with his nose clean.
Hey, so nothing going on with y'all?
I mean, it's a lot of things out there, man. I mean,
how's the unemployed life? Tell me about that.
Really, I'm undercover right now.
You undercover unemployed, so you leave and pretend you're going to work every day.
And then similar to James, you know what I'm saying? I wear the same corduroys James Evans wore. I've recently
James
Evans
from Good Times. Okay,
and I recently
no, you can't assume.
Yeah, I can. Everybody know who James is. About
everybody don't know who James Evans. Frosty, did you know who he was talking about when he said James Evans?
Absolutely not. He doesn't even watch BET.
Well, he don't have to watch BET.
Watch me some Jeffersons. I don't know about James. Tell him, JT,
Tell him about the gun line boss.
I've been going to karate class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking
How's
karate.
That going?
Karate? Yeah, I've been taking karate.
That's probably what's wrong with your leg
going out the
right
box.
now.
In garage, I've been
Karate ain't going out the box. Karate will never leave.
Skin.
Oh, you going outside your box?
Yeah.
I mean, they was like, shit, do that shit.
Who was they?
The people.
The people.
Right on.
It was like, do that shit.
I remember you motherfuckers. I didn't mean to cuss at y'all so early.
Already.
But y'all were talking, when y'all just said the people, they reminded me of y'all last response when we were talking about Maybach. Like, you said P. Diddy's son bought him, is it Maybach?
Yeah.
And y'all said the back seats recline. And I was like, why would your back seats recline? And you motherfuckers said, because you're back there.
Yeah.
I thought that was so rude.
Really?
But, I mean, it was funny too. But that's rude.
Why not?
I got a tournament next week.
Okay.
What you gonna? Can we bring?
I'm going sweep the lick.
I'm going for my wood belt.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
That's Karate Kid.
Sweet lick.
Sweep the lick.
Sweet lick. That's
you gonna sweep the what?
Sweet lick.
Balls
out. Balls out. Balls out. Sweet lick. It's a little inside joke.
You can't. You can't do karate. I don't think they let you do karate.
Nah. That's how I'm saying.
Man, I would go to support.
It's always a dude on the sideline. Always talking that. You know what I mean? I got a tournament next week. You're welcome to come.
I'll be there. I'm going, front row.
I'm going.
How much it costs?
I want to say 75 cents, but don't quote me.
I won't.
But I'm going for my wooden belt.
What?
I want everybody to support me. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And hopefully I can bring home the wood.
Where's this at?
Over here over by Gates.
That's not really specific.
Huh? On Main? Gates?
Over there by Gates.
Yeah.
Look, wait a minute.
The dojo.
Off 39. It's the dojo. It's dojo.
Not the dope house. The dojo.
The dojo. You get the dojo.
No, it ain't got no name.
What, the street?
No, the place where your tournament is.
I just that's where the sensei be at. That's where he be at his crib. He be at his own house.
Yeah, having a tournament at your sensei house.
At my sensei house.
That's how thorough he is.
Yeah, that's how thorough he is.
No.
And he leave his door open. A lot of people don't know that about Sensei Johnson. He leave his door open. He don't lock his doors.
Why does he have to? He kicked their ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he don't lock no doors. But on the news the other day, I mean during practice, somebody came through and laid my sensei down.
No.
In front of the students.
No.
In front of the students, yeah. we was in there. We just paid the man for, you know what I mean?
No. That's when you get your money back.
No.
If you see your instructor of any type of sport get laid out, that calls for a full fucking refund.
We just paid.
I want my money.
Shit. Like what am I here for?
We was fresh.
You trying to teach me how to fight, and you just got your ass whooped?
Dude came in. Everybody get down. Everybody fucking get down. Somebody slapped the Sensei Johnson upside the head, took our money for the month.
That sounds like it's set up.
So that's what I'm saying. Somebody set the Sensei up. So we look at it.
But you still have faith in the Sensei, and you going to this bullshit ass tournament.
There you go, talking about bullshit. We have that at his crib. You know what I'm saying?
I turned the other cheek.
After he done got pissed.
Yeah, they laid iron on Sensei Johnson. Man, come out his black belt and everything. Give me your belt and everything. Man, they come out his dojo clothes and everything.
Well, at least they didn't take his wood.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I got the wood. You know what I mean? So, say a prayer for Sensei Johnson. Man, we got the tournament coming up next week. We really ain't got no spot to practice.
Evidently. Shit. You at the Sensei house. That's a sign.
They in laid the Sensei out in front of the students.
Shit. Maybe if y'all had an actual facility,
that's
it would have been more secure.
That's what I was thinking.
I bet his ass locking doors now.
Hey, he said, but the karate man practice at the crib is what he said. Karate man practice at the crib.
You don't tell me shit your sensei say. He can't tell me nothing.
Did you know all that shit for what?
He said, karate man practice at the crib is what he said.
No.
We don't need no facility.
All his credibility is out the window on the floor with his ass.
Hey, but when a gun in front of you, Sensei said, you know what I mean, he ain't that type of sensei. He ain't dodging and catching no bullets in his teeth.
Oh.
So that's why he turned the money over.
Not like
he talked to
Williams.
us. Yeah, he talked to us. But it was a sad sight to see Sensei, you know what I mean, get slapped up like that.
Well, on the heavier notes, you said you watched Sandusky. his little trial came to an end.
Oh my goodness!
Remind us of who Sandusky is.
Sandusky is the dude from Penn State,
the old coach.
We talked about him before.
Yeah,
Coach Joe.
Joe Paul.
Yeah, Joe Paul. It was his boy.
So
you know what I'm saying? He been going through this.
Paterno guy.
Yeah,
Joe Paterno.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been knowing Cool. I mean, it was one point where Cool said that he was. I was at the courthouse.
Yeah.
So now he on trial for all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was one point where they was like, "Well, we're gonna put you on stand, Sandusky." But Sandusky, I see him in the courtroom. He laughing, he jeffing, he giving niggas dap a whole lot. So I was like, well, maybe he might beat this thing. He had a son.
He was looking too comfortable.
That's
what fucked him up.
The son was like, they was like, we're gonna have my son on to say a few words for me on my behalf.
Yeah.
Son got there. He was like, you know what? He touched my butt too. He had my butt too.
His son said, I was abused by him.
Yeah, he touched my butt.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Sloppy topping.
His adoptive. He had an adoptive son.
That wasn't on.
No.
He was going to.
Okay.
Testify.
I was about to say, you mean to tell me they didn't prep his ass and ask him like, what you gonna say when you get up there?
That's when they found out.
Nah, he didn't say that in court.
No, I'm saying when they prepped him, like, what are you gonna say? It was at the beginning.
Yeah, but he never testified in court.
No, but at the beginning, it was supposed to be that he was going to speak in support of Sandusky. But then later on, it came to find out dude had touched his butthole too.
Well, the whole weird thing. I mean, my thing about it is somebody saw him like anally raping some 10-year-old kid
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
shower.
yeah.
I guarantee you, if you went into at any job you have, if you walked in on the shower and you saw your boss anal raping some kid, the guy's going to jail right there. You don't go 15 years after the fact.
So you try to say if you saw Tony in there getting
that motherfucker's going to jail at that exact moment.
You would tell on him?
Oh hell
that's,
yeah!
I mean, that's what you. That's that.
How do you cover it up for 15 years?
Would you want somebody to tell on if it was your son? Would you want somebody to tell them?
My son's not going to be with no first rate or first down type of male. You know what I mean?
No. When you say first rate or first down,
Second mile.
Second mile. That's the name of his charity.
Okay, well,
yeah,
tell me something.
Yeah,
first rate.
I'm dressed
was
as
he top flight? What the fuck are you saying?
He's practicing karate. You know what I mean?
It's a sad state of affairs, and they'd have covered that shit up, though. I mean, those kids went through all that shit.
Whoever knew.
Would you have told?
Drop the
Hell
ball.
yeah.
I would tell.
No. I'm saying years later. I mean, if you
tell the exact
then,
minute
you
I
tell
fucking
then.
saw it.
I mean, back then, I'm talking about if this was your butt, would you have told then, or would you tell about your butt now?
He's like as the victim.
As the victim.
I know what you're saying, but that's a hard thing to say. It was your butt.
Yeah.
It was your butt getting raped. I mean, that's a hard thing to say, dude. Because come on, seriously, no kids.
Because I mean, I'm sure you're not just sitting up. You're not wanting it. So something has to be going on for it to be happening, and you got to be scared. Something's not right.
10.
I don't
How
know.
many would know how to react in that
I
situation?
can't sympathize with such a thing. All I know is at the end of the case, when it was time to slap the cuffs on old Sandusky, he was shaking like he had been caught cheating at a dice game. He looked real. He was shaking like booty.
Well, he going to jail for the rest of his life.
Is it over?
Out of 48, yeah, last night.
And I put my ear to the streets, and I was talking to some convicts, and he said they gonna touch his butt.
That's what they usually, the pedophiles.
They gonna touch his butt the first day. He probably gonna kill himself the next couple of days. I
can believe that.
I look for that. He had that look on himself, like I'll hang and kill myself right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's gonna happen.
So now you said the trial is over.
Last
You
night.
said 45 out of 48. What?
Counts.
Really?
Guilty.
Guilty.
I didn't know that. And what did they sentence him to life?
Nah, that's what it will be, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I think the minimum is like
But the
20,
wife
30
knew.
years,
The
and he's
wife
like-
knew he'd been getting some boy butt.
he's like 7.
How long
So-
could an old man get boy butt before he caught? That's the question.
Well, a lot of people saw it. Most people didn't fucking say
I mean,
anything.
they covered it up good for him.
Yeah, they did.
Because, I mean,
that
that's
football
nasty.
program was more important than.
Yeah.
And that's a sad state of affairs. But it reminds me of like the FAMU, Florida A&M. With all the, remember how they had all them students that did, well, actually they weren't students. They were just going to the fucking school in the band. You know,
I can see that. I can see that having nobody.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's still people seeing shit but not saying shit.
I can see that. I mean,
some
but
people said
this
shit,
is more
but the people they
serious,
said
though.
it to didn't pass it on to the right people.
So what would make an old man do something?
Why wouldn't
like
you
that?
say it to the police though? I feel like that's the people.
I think they told the
That's
police.
when you and the police didn't do nothing.
No, not at the time. It didn't. Back then, I don't think they told. I don't think they did anything. Yeah.
I don't think that came out in court where they told. I told the police.
Not that
And
time.
the
They
police.
did go to the district attorney at one
He
point.
called the police. Yeah, I'll have to pull that up for you, Mike B. But I could have swore the story had got free at the beginning.
The story got all right.
Man, Sandusky in there hitting all kind of butt. Man, you lying. You know how it be story. Rumors start, man. You can't just keep hitting no boy butt.
And nobody.
And nobody
People
know,
knew.
man.
Everybody had to
You
know.
don't get to joking somebody. You know what I mean? Oh, man, you let Sandusky hit your butt.
After the second time, it ain't no joke.
Man. And he was a creepy old man, too. He looked like he gives some boy butt. I ain't going to hold you up. I wouldn't let him watch my sons.
No.
Well, I mean, now that we know,
Even then, he looked like a creepy old man.
Yeah, he do. He do.
He got some national
but
titles in football,
but he was like an assistant coach or a coach or whatever.
Defensive
So you
coordinator.
would think that he's safe.
Man, I
You
don't
got
trust nobody,
you got to
man.
be able to trust somebody. You put your kids in any type of sporting activity. You have to be able to trust the people that are watching it.
But you got to be involved, though. You can't just drop your kid off and then think the coach is going to take him under your wing.
You can.
Yeah, but
You should be involved. I'm not saying that you
look
should
at the
be
people
involved.
he preyed on, though. He preyed on those kids that were underprivileged
yeah.
and didn't have broken families.
They were
and
all
shit.
handicapped kids, too, by the way.
I wouldn't know.
I didn't know about all that. Are they really?
They were underprivileged slow kids. Cerebral palsy. It was a couple of cerebral palsy.
Well, how they get into the these weren't like in the football program.
No, this for
Second Mile. It's like a charity
thing. So it was a couple of cerebral palsy kids out there.
Mm-hmm. I don't think
I don't believe that shit.
I'm like, well, I said,
y'all going deep on it.
Even if that was the case, like, who told? How would anybody?
One of the coaches caught him in the shower.
But I'm saying, even if they were, no.
He was,
no.
Goddamn, Corky, is that you?
Corky went on that show. He went all the way back there.
Sandusky going balls deep. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go balls deep on this one. I said, man.
Let's move away from Sandusky. You on the road. You got another one for us. The girl in the cloud.
Oh, my goodness, man. I'm watching the news the other day. This is probably local news. I probably don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's local. It was a story where a Caucasian family. I don't want to say. I want to say Caucasian because at first I thought they was a black family until I found out how old the little girl was. The little girl was like 10, 11 years old. Family had stuck the little girl in the closet. She was malnourished to the point where the neighbors didn't even know they had another little girl. And I'm thinking to myself, why could that have not been a black family? And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, for one, black kids ain't gonna stay in that closet like that and listen why you supposed to be dying in there. They too stubborn to come out when they're supposed to be dying. Yeah. The little girl was supposed to be dying.
They ain't gonna be in there listening.
Hell no.
And wait.
Mama, can I get something? They gonna come out every 5 minutes, ask you some stuff when you got some company around.
But
the door was locked.
But yeah, remember they had the lock on the door from the outside.
Man, them kids know how to get out them locked doors. They'll break in your room when it's locked. You should see these black kids nowadays. But I was sad about the situation. Anyway, back to the main story. The little girl in there, she's 12 years old. They locked her in the closet, forgot about her, left her in there to die. But I just don't believe nowadays you can pull that off on an African-American kid because they just too hard-headed and stubborn.
Yeah.
But what I'm interested to find out is how, like, what was the reason for hiding this little girl?
Never gonna know that. She probably was too mouthy.
She may have been too mouthy. If she too mouthy, now that she out, once she get some food for a couple of days, she gonna tell that shit. Hell yeah.
I'm healthy.
Like, all I did
I got something to
was
say.
post a picture of my pussy on Twitter. I don't care what it is.
Come on.
But
might be.
Hey, her parents thought it well enough to lock her in the closet to die.
With a special lock.
That's what they said.
And they had the little black neighbors out there. She lived in a black neighborhood too, which was crazy.
Well, see,
you can't hide nothing like that.
To me, I don't know if the family did they show pictures of the family.
Nah, they never did.
They
showed.
I
feel
like she's Caucasian.
Yeah, I feel like she might be black.
No, she was a white lady.
How you know?
White. I seen the pictures of her.
What's her name?
I want to say Karen. Karen Schmotherbits.
I don't think she's white.
Don't quote. I swear to God, she's white.
All right.
For one, she lives in Independence. What's out there? Hello.
No. Because remember her neighbor. They showed. They
talked
talked to her neighbors,
black.
and everybody we saw was hood.
You just said she was in a black neighborhood.
But she was a white lady though. I see her long stringy hair when they showed the picture of her getting, you know what I mean, for custody reasons.
Yeah.
So we're gonna send you live on location tomorrow, Frosty, and have you go down there and talk with her. See
why are you gonna send him? The rest of the neighbors is black.
Yeah, they might not want to be around.
Safe.
Frosty, I've seen you work. You know what I mean?
I'm not scared of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're comfortable. So we're gonna send Frosty out and see if we can get a little interview of the people. That's what we should do. See if we can interview the neighbors for the show
and see what they do.
And see where they knew was cracking.
I don't know. I don't know. I stay at my desk.
To be continued.
Oh, okay.
To be continued.
I got something to ask you, fellas. I was watching TV and I heard that Halle Berry, I think she went through a divorce with her. I guess her baby daddy.
I don't know about that.
Halle Berry got a divorce from her baby mama.
I don't know about no Halle Berry.
And he took her to court. And I think they awarded him 20 G's a month I don't know until when, but that's what he's getting now.
That's 2 child support she has to pay with no kid.
Hey,
why don't it didn't make? I mean, so he's keeping the baby.
Because I've seen pictures with him and her, so he has some type of.
Who is he?
The baby daddy.
I mean, do you know who he is?
Fabio,
I don't know his
Fabio.
name.
She got a baby by Fabio.
I can't.
Yeah, let's call him Fabio. Goddamn it,
Fabio. I can't believe it's not Bud.
So
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Not that dude.
No, that's Fabio.
No, I'm talking about. I'm just naming him Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio. She got a baby by Fabio.
Not with the long hair. Dude.
Yeah, with the
I thought
locks.
he said Sabio though.
No, Fabio.
But anyway, they the judge awarded him 20 G's a month. Would you guys accept that?
Hell yeah!
No, I mean over custody. I mean, would you rather have custody of your child, or I mean, but I'm asking.
Would you rather
custody of your child or
I think
20 G's?
But no.
But the thing is,
he must have custody.
He must have some type. But I think she has custody of her too.
She talking
Maybe
about
it's
leaving.
joint
But I
custody.
think she leaving.
I think they have some type of joint custody, but I think she has like majority custody over.
No, that's not because then it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we need
Usually
to
the
look.
person who has
Where's the source?
residential
Let me see
custody
your
gets
sources.
the money.
Where's your sources?
The internet.
No, but because most times when you find somebody, when you find somebody paying child support, it's because that the child is staying with the other parent.
Right. They have
But-
residential custody.
My antenna going up. I don't know. We got. Can we get some paperwork?
I always tell you.
We calling bullshit on your story,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I bring news.
Where?
I bring you the headline. Call me the headline.
Oh yeah, you're right though.
What? I gotta see
I-
something, man.
I
don't
keep
believe
on
that.
telling you out. You know, and
I
I
ain't
give you a
hearing
little
about
bit
that.
of it, but I want you to get involved.
Yeah.
Okay,
you know,
that's
get
Get
your,
involved.
you know,
Yeah.
Get my hands dirty.
Yeah, get
You
your
want me to
hands
get my
dirty.
hands dirty.
She give you a subject, yes.
He gave me some homework. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
He said some wild goose chase.
Look,
Looking for Tupac.
Don't
Now, I
make-
heard Tupac was over in Atlanta.
was on stage.
Yeah.
what was he doing? I don't
don't
know.
know.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga come through with them
But
holograms.
that's you know.
Chaggis.
Chaggis.
But everything I say, you know, my story is real.
Okay, Chaggis.
Okay,
You know,
so
Just the
I mean,
ingredients
he's
of it.
getting paid $20,000
he getting paid 20 G's
a month,
a month.
but you don't know why.
Let's say he
You don't
has
know why.
custody.
You don't know why.
But is it custody or is it like alimony or something?
They didn't. I don't hear alimony.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm thinking custody. I mean, a child support.
I'd seen this.
you know,
before.
alimony makes sense in
It
the
makes
event.
sense.
You know, it makes more
But-
sense to child support if
But
you ain't got the.
I don't remember
Okay.
reading nothing
Okay.
with alimony.
You don't remember reading nothing.
Yes, sir.
You
Moving
know,
on.
I'm going with the
Well,
child
I
support.
told you, man, it's Chaggis. I know Chaggis what it is, bro. He ain't gonna fool me twice with Chaggis. And I'm thinking to myself, ooh, what?
Oh, Darsky said, he said, how you ain't telling us
Nothing.
nothing.
Again. This is the only
But you
story
know-
he got.
But do you know
That's
about
it.
Chaggis though?
He said,
Do you know
yes,
about Chaggis?
I do.
I don't-
It worked on me, JT. It
Yes,
worked.
you know about it, and you know it's out there.
It's
Goddamn it!
chiggers in the grass.
Not all right.
No,
When the
said,
doctor says you got Chaggis, I got chiggers. You gonna be happy?
Hey, that
No.
first week, I thought everything was Chaggis.
he said, can I listen to hip hop?
They fired me. I said, that's Chaggis.
That Chaggis.
right
It's
there.
resurfacing.
That's Chaggis.
I knew it was coming. That damn Chaggis.
Well, enough of that. Since y'all didn't accept that story, I got another one. Adidas tried to come out with a shoes called, I don't know what they call, but they had shackles on.
There you go.
When you
Come on, man.
I said Adidas.
yeah, but during your initial intro of the
you
story,
don't
when
know
you
it.
Y'all ain't
say
supposed to be listening that intently.
when you say I don't know something,
We know it's
the
Chaggis.
Chaggis.
That's Chaggis. When he say he don't know, I can't explain.
Let
Chaggis.
me get through the story
Go
first.
ahead,
Y'all keep
go
on
ahead.
coming through questions.
We sorry,
Maybe
bro.
y'all can come up with them as we go through.
Go for it.
I ain't wearing
The
this.
shoe had rubber shackles on them.
Mhm.
You know, something looking like, slavish.
Yeah.
And so, the little people was coming out saying, they shouldn't have this out.
Little
And
people.
Adidas, not a lot of people
Okay.
coming out saying,
little people.
little
A
people.
little amount
Little-
of people.
Little midgets.
And,
Because midgets they won't fit around their
no, I
ankles
would
or
have
what?
said midget.
Okay.
Now, I
We
don't
should
say no
ask.
little
We
people.
should ask Frosty what he thinks.
Have you seen the shoes?
What do you think, Frosty?
Yeah, I've seen them.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. Are they?
Huh?
Is it racist?
What
I
do
mean,
you
I
mean?
don't know. Fucking.
Would you wear them?
No, I would not wear. It looks stupid.
Would you
Yeah,
let
they-
your, would you let your black friend wear them?
If he likes them, it looks stupid.
It does. I mean, first I don't understand. I don't see the concept. Like, I don't see why anybody would want to wear it.
Who green lighted? You know, and said, okay,
that shit's racist.
Oh, Shackle shit.
I feel like this might even be just Photoshop.
Nah, it's real.
Nah, that's real.
It's real. I told all my stories are real. Y'all the ones with the bullshit antennas.
That's like.
But there had to be something to the name that was. I mean, there was a lot of things.
No, it was the look of the shoe.
No,
it wasn't the name.
But a lot of people besides slaves wore shackles.
Who?
Penitentiary prison people in chain gangs and shit. They've shackled up.
Yeah.
Who was first?
But I'm sure those people were first, probably.
Prison people don't usually wear tennis shoes.
They don't. Only
and then no. It ain't. I wouldn't say it's just dumb. I wouldn't say like racist or nothing like that. It's
dumb. A dumb marketing campaign. My thing is probably a majority of people that buy tennis shoes like that are African American people. White people buy them too, but
why would we want to wear shoes?
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just thinking.
I'm saying
why would you?
That's like having a shoe with the Nazi symbol on it. That's the same.
But that's blatant though. That's more blatant to me.
I mean, with a chain, with some slave chains.
But
how is that? What got to do with athletes? What's that got to do with sports?
You can't really say they're slave chains because they could be prison chain. But I never heard of a prisoner like, "Ooh, I missed them damn chains."
Yeah, I want my shackles back.
God damn! Can I have my shackles back? I want my shackles back.
What was that song?
I want my shackles back.
What was that one song? Shackles on my feet.
Put the shackles on my feet so I can. Oh no, take the shackles off my feet. She didn't say put them on.
No. I don't know the one.
You know why? The only thing is they want their name in the fucking public.
Yeah,
controversy.
Because I don't believe that they would actually come through with that bullshit.
First they said they were going to put them out. They didn't care. They weren't going to be a lot of backlash.
Why they got it all extended? Like this is where your slave ankles go.
They're showing you how they're supposed to fit.
Yeah, this is where your slave ankles go.
It's stupid.
It is.
It's about a stupid concept.
Ain't nobody was going to wear them to start out with.
No. So people, if they produce these shoes, people would wear them.
Not no black.
Somebody will.
Ain't nobody down on Paseo fucking walking around with them shoes.
Some ignorant celebrity will come out and wear them, and just to promote the shit. And people will buy them. That's what they do with most everything else.
Such sheep out there.
There are a lot of sheep.
Yeah. Well,
what about the Jeremy Scott shoes? The Adidas Jeremy Scott shoes. They're similar.
I don't know that.
Who is that?
I don't know that shoe.
Jeremy Scott.
I mean, I'll show you guys what it looks like.
What was that? I never.
You see, it's an Adidas shoe with a gorilla on it.
Come on, man, get out of here, Mike B.
And they got other animals, but I'm saying this is shit people wear.
No, they don't wear that.
And this is
like
Adidas.
a house shoe.
Have you ever seen
like a little kid's
house
shoe?
No, I don't ever pay attention to people's shoes. Now, if I saw somebody with these shoes on, I would notice.
And second of all, I'd walk up to him and say, "You are the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my life." First of all, you're wearing a fucking gorilla on your shoe.
Yeah, that's what you say.
And second of all, you spent $200 for them dumbass looking things. I mean, that's retarded.
It looked like little kid house shoes. That's what it looked like to me.
All you need is
these
a nice
ain't
polo.
Little kid size.
Although you would look fucking good in those shoes, right?
Nice polo. I thought about those shoes, but due to contract negotiations, I can't.
You're Nike man.
Your Nike contract won't let you wear.
I can't wear.
Who was Jeremy Scott? Do y'all know?
No, I didn't even know who that guy was.
No.
All right. Obviously, maybe he was something to do with maybe he was the gorilla.
Maybe he's the other one that designed the shoes.
The Phoenix Suns guy, the gorilla.
Yeah, maybe he's the gorilla in the suit in Phoenix Suns.
Jeremy Scott.
Why don't you Google Jeremy Scott?
They call it what, Jeremy the gorilla?
Yeah, from Compton.
From Compton.
They live in Phoenix now. Oh, talking about Phoenix Suns. NBA championship this week ended. The Heat won. Did everybody watch?
No, I watched.
That sound like some OKC people.
A boycott, man.
A boycott.
Yeah.
I throw the boycott down the NBA now.
I thought the game was fixed.
I think it was too.
I thought it was fixed.
It was. I'd say it was probably only a few question calls either way.
Man. But they was questionable enough to decide.
But it was
the
either
game.
No.
Come on. The last game when Durant was down 2. It was obvious that Durant.
When were they down 2 in that game?
It was game 2.
Game 2. Okay.
Game 2. They was down 2.
That was a nice full foul. I'll give you that one.
That was a foul. It was a lot of fouls. the night that Westbrook scored like 47 points.
They fouled his ass.
He only went to the line 4 times. Come on, man.
Hey, in one of those games, it's not like it's not the end of the game when it happens, but at some point, Game 3, Oklahoma's going on that run. They're up 10. They give Durant his 5th foul out of fucking nowhere. He has to sit at the 3-minute mark.
That's fucking foul, man.
Third. I mean,
you always hear these theories.
I'm not saying he doesn't foul
from losers. That's what you hear.
Nah,
yeah,
the same thing last year.
You
There's no in the world Dallas should have beat the Heat.
No, they beat their ass. They beat their ass.
I'll tell you this much right now. We talked this stat about the other day. LeBron's played in 180 games with the Heat, and he's fouled out of a game 1 time.
Thank you.
Paul Pierce, who's the number one. No, wait, he's the number one scorer.
But he fouled. I mean, but he gets a lot of fouls during the season, though.
But only fouled out in one game.
But that's
what he do. He fouled.
The NBA said,
and they gonna have more shit. They gonna look at more shit in the playoffs.
The NBA said
LeBron even got fouled out in the game.
How's it do?
Paul Pierce fouled out 3 times in one series.
But that's what he does. They look at shit more. So if a man is getting 4 and 5 fouls a game, don't you think he's going to foul out more in the playoffs?
There was a time where LeBron James physically went up and put his arms around somebody and grabbed Durant when he was running through the middle of the lane. They did not call
They're
a foul.
They're calling somebody else, man.
They don't even call a foul.
Man.
That dude gets away with shit. I'm not saying it doesn't happen with most stars. All those guys get away with shit. But when Paul Pierce is the star of the Celtics,
Westbrook and Harden be flopping all the time. I can call that shit.
Westbrook don't flop.
Are you kidding me?
Who was he flopping on?
When he's trying to get a charge.
I mean, who though? That's not flopping if you're trying to get a charge. Dude's knocking you down.
When he do it, they barely brush by him.
That's not.
And he coming out, of course, but they calling it. It's a flop.
I just think that
the school of flopping, because what's called the coach on the broadcast.
I think the problem was why they got beat. I think that Scott Brooks just got out coached. I think he didn't make any mid game adjustments as far as getting the ball to Durant and the block where
and that's the thing too. Westbrook don't give him the ball.
I was watching, because I've been undercover with this job thing, so I was watching ESPN First Take in the morning, and they had what's the dude's name? Mark Cuban on there, and he was confronting Skip Bayless, and Skip Bayless was like, "Well, last year LeBron didn't take it to the hole. He shot 3-pointers all day. His heart wasn't in it." And Cuban was like, "So what do you think? You think LeBron just didn't decide to go to the hole? It's really just slapping in the face of our defense." This is what he's telling Skip Bayless. He was like, "For real, we designed schemes to push LeBron out to the 3-point line, just as if Miami designed schemes to make sure Durant does not catch the ball in the block where he's comfortable." I just think that Scott Brooks didn't make any mid-game adjustments along with the ref as far as why LeBron won. I'm not mad at LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm excited that he won the championship, but I just think that David Stern and them refs, man, I just think it's just WWF.
I can't believe that, man.
I
think it goes both ways. I don't think one was more than the other.
The problem is a lot of people believe it. And so even if it's
but
true,
a lot of people don't like LeBron in the Heat.
But if it's true or not, if people say it and start to say it enough, it starts to become truth. They need to figure it out.
That ref Donahue, he came out and told
you talking about OKC fans though.
No, a lot of people.
I like when you say a lot of people.
But it's every series.
There's another loser.
Yeah.
They weren't saying it when they were up 3-2.
People come with theories when they lose.
They were up 3-2 when their people were saying.
They weren't saying that shit either. They were saying they was talking about LeBron and them. They were saying, LeBron ain't the one. He's going back to his little regular shit again.
I'm not mad at LeBron.
They've been on these boys all season.
I'm not saying LeBron in general. I'm saying when the cheating ref Donahue came out, I don't know if it was last series or the series before that. He came out and told you he could tell who was going to win based on the refs that were refereing the game.
Yeah, but you can't just base that on everything.
He's a cheating ref. He's telling you,
of course,
shit's foul in it. He's telling you. He's came out and told you.
Yes.
So if a motherfucker tell me shit foul,
I'm only saying
there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm only saying when people lose, that's when they come up with shit.
I've been saying this. Period. I've been saying I don't like the NBA. Period. It just seems like WWF. Motherfuckers just seem like they just cheating, bro. And I'm not a LeBron or hater
My
at
question
all.
is, JT, would you rather watch college basketball, a KU game, or watch an NBA game?
I'm a KU fan, so I'd rather watch.
I'd rather
college.
watch any college game. It just seems more pure.
I mean,
I
enjoy both of them. You know, I
just don't get into NBA. It's like the rules should be harder, but they make them easier.
Hey, that's how you feel, brother. You know, I did.
I'm just saying,
no illegal defense like they used to have. There used to be manly ball back in the day.
Hey, y'all need a blog and write Stern.
Or just don't watch it. This is right here.
But I like it, though.
No, I'm not saying you. I just choose myself to not ever watch it again.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's real. Pull our balls out on stage.
Bam.
But, hey, I watch it.
So get on
I enjoyed it.
What do you think?
What? What I think? What
happened?
Just like that, huh? Yeah, you about your boy Mike Tyson being on Broadway.
Doing what?
Being Mike Tyson. I think they wrote like a little script to, I guess, help him along because he is Mike Tyson.
What does that mean?
Hold on.
What does that mean?
I just thought about something.
Is it from like the Hangout?
Yeah, where you been?
The Hangover?
Where you been, Mike B? Because we've been talking that sports shit for a while, and I ain't heard on Mike B.
They don't talk sports.
No.
You don't talk. That ain't what they call you?
They don't know.
All right, go ahead about the Mike Tyson.
He probably would have talked some really shit than y'all two.
But it's like he's taking a shot at us.
I know he did.
Oh, I know I did. Pow and pow. But Mike Tyson, he on Broadway.
Ain't no host.
There ain't no host. That's bad host. Yeah, bad host.
Taking sides already.
Yes. The man trying to keep us down, brother.
Let me get to my story, fellas. Mike Tyson.
Who?
Broadway. You heard of him?
What happened to him?
Does he sing?
Is he fighting?
Is he singing?
No, he's
or
on
acting?
Broadway. He's doing like a night with Mike Tyson type thing, and he's basically telling his life. And I guess they have some entertainment elements. It's directed by Spike Lee, and so I don't know what
That might be nice.
Yeah,
I don't know
how it
is.
is.
To watch.
Huh?
I bet it would be terrible to watch.
Not you sound like you don't like Spike Lee. That's what I'm.
No,
hearing.
I like Spike.
No, what you say?
It's Mike Tyson.
Why?
I mean, it's
at
it's
some
Broadway.
point, I hear that guy talk.
What can he do?
That's what you got to watch it. I mean, I guess it's telling his story. It's from him. It's Mike Tyson. It's a one-man show. I mean, that's what
I
they
don't
do.
like that shit. That shit
Get a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Get a YouTube channel. Let the man do it.
Talk to Oprah like everybody else do.
Bullshit out there that's you don't
He
know
can
what
do
it is.
But I wouldn't pay to see it.
What's Broadway got to do with Mike talking? Go on Oprah like everybody else.
Maybe he'll dance.
I know enough about Tyson.
He dance now too, so he might give you a step or two.
I know enough about Tyson's life by just seeing it in the news as I was living. I mean, watching him as it went along, and it's just not something I want to watch.
You know,
I don't want to pay attention to shit.
People like that stuff.
Maybe he has a story similar to O.J. Simpson. You know, when he wrote that book. You know, if I would have killed her, you know, this is what how I would have did.
They secretly been beating the brakes off O.J. Let me just put that out there, man.
Well,
you still believe that?
In prison?
You still think
there was a news article stating that O.J. has been going through some issues in jail.
With who?
With the inmates. I don't like that shit.
How long is he in jail for?
For life. For stealing his own shit.
It ain't life. It ain't life.
Man, look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah. For stealing your own shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
They threw the book at O.J.
Hey.
He should have been clean. He knew they were coming to get him.
Nah, man.
He knew that they was looking for every reason.
Anything.
I know, you know Obama should pardon him.
Speaking of Obama, he got interrupted in the speech. I watched that. Y'all hear about that?
I heard about it. I read it.
He got interrupted again. He was like on the
They
White House lawn.
They have no respect for that man.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
That's right. They would never do that to another human. They would never do that to another president.
I couldn't do that job. I couldn't do it.
Give him their country back. What happened? What was he doing? What
he was giving a speech on
who interrupted him?
On immigration.
A reporter.
Fuck you, Obama.
Nah, he didn't. Nah, they would have.
He was
I
bet you somebody gonna say it eventually in one of those congressional little speeches, one of those meetings. Somebody gonna say "F you," and then nothing's gonna happen until I would walk my cool ass off that podium and smack the dog shit out of somebody.
That ain't what you would do, man.
Shit.
That ain't what they call you.
Huh? No, because the enforcer in me would actually.
That ain't what they call you.
I'll take fucking flight.
That ain't what they do, Mike B.
Man, you talk.
The girl that kicked the car, he gonna come out. You mean
shit! I ready to check their ass.
That's what he gave him.
He look like an old Beat It video.
Like what the fuck? Hey, her friends apologized for her.
Hey, she
that's
was
because
thorough.
I pulled my balls out.
It boils down to nobody should fucking do that to the president. White or black, who the fuck he is.
No, nobody should do that to anybody. If I'm talking,
right,
you know,
right.
in that type of setting, no matter if I'm the president or not, I'm giving a speech. Okay, I can understand.
Start asking questions.
They don't even interrupt people in their graduation speech.
But even more so, that dude represents our country and is the leader of our country, the free world. Show him some respect.
My cousin got his GED.
Man, they
did not.
I didn't like Bush.
Him.
I hate Bush. I didn't like that guy's policies, but I wouldn't interrupt him. Or I think anybody.
They threw shoes at him. But they didn't throw shoes at him here.
They threw shoes at him.
They wasn't here.
That was somebody.
That was in another country.
I throw my shoes at Bush.
They were pissed because they came in and killed the kids.
Some of the Shackle Adidas that Mike B was talking about. I throw them same shoes at him.
The Shackle shoes.
Shackled together.
Take that, Bush.
The funny thing is you forget to take the shackles off your legs and you throw the shoe and a boomerang back on.
Oh, my foot is still in the shoe.
Yeah, what the hell?
See, well, that didn't work.
Let me try this again.
But no, I
That's
just
what he's playing.
It's one thing after another with the disrespect that comes with
man, I'm
with him
telling
being
you,
president.
It embarrasses me being an American when I see shit like this. And it's not even about being a black man.
Where was he at? Who was he talking to?
He was on the White House lawn.
Yeah, talking about
immigration. Oh, for real?
Immigration.
Cuz couldn't even get no respect on the White House.
On the White House lawn.
At my house. I wish
They don't even call him president. They just call him Obama.
Man, you know what?
Listen,
if somebody,
they don't even call him Obama.
They just call him Obama. They call him Obama. They call him president.
If I invite you to my house to watch me give this speech
on your lawn.
And I get his speech,
fuck
and
you, Mike B.
Shit.
That ain't what they call you. That is not what they call you, Mike B. That is not what they call you.
Hey, ask my last set of fish how shit went down.
For real.
They interrupted him.
And they got a bleach bath.
Where was you at?
Drop bleach in their bath?
In the bath?
Hey,
Mike Sears.
At the fish? How the fish interrupt you?
Hey, I don't play.
Well, there you have it.
They were swimming.
There you have it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm playing video games because swimming over there.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was in that war mode.
No, and they kept chasing each other and fucking. They was trying to eat each other. I said, I ain't got time for this shit. Hey, no.
I ain't got shit to do with you.
Hey,
you ain't been no fish.
Here comes the bleach.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they learned their lesson.
Hey.
It only took about 25 minutes.
No, you so gangster.
They learned.
You so gangster.
And I cleaned my tank at the same time.
It should not happen. And people should call him on it.
Call who on it?
That guy that did it.
The guy that
called
did
out
it.
And made it.
He should step down. I'm sure it's some type of congressman. Yeah. He wasn't no motherfucking reporter.
He was a reporter.
He was standing with the reporters.
He was a reporter for some conservative blog, and that guy's editor comes out and said, he asked a tough question. I back him. I'm like, bullshit.
He asked the toughest questions. I back him.
As soon as I heard, I would have.
What did he ask him to interrupt him? What did he say?
I don't know.
The thing was about.
I don't know.
It was about immigration reform that Obama's trying to do, and the guy.
He just had his question. It's like one of them questions they asked after.
Yeah, he wanted to get his question in.
And right in the middle of his speech, and he just gonna start.
Oh, and then he saying like we asked the tough questions or something like that. I feel like that happened at another speech.
I mean, he told him, and dude kept on trying to. And then he finally is like,
he gave the best.
I need to finish this. You need to chill out. In his Obama wordage.
Yeah. How'd he say it?
I don't know.
You need to chill out. Let me finish.
Let me be clear.
Yeah, he always said let me be clear.
Don't you start that shit with me.
What's the clearest way you can say it?
I'm in the middle.
Clear. That's clear shit right there.
Of this speech.
Let me.
I will like get to your ass.
I would have said one more
afterwards.
Time. And that's it.
On my mama, cuz.
That's it. I want to say on my mama just one more time.
No. I cuss. What? Say that shit again.
That's what you were saying.
Interrupt me one more time.
Mike B,
bitch.
You don't say that at work. You would not say
I'm
that
not, okay.
in a public setting. This
No.
is your job.
It's my job. But you don't disrespect me in my job.
No, you right.
Yeah, you ain't gonna cuss him out.
You ain't gonna make it.
But it was his job that he was doing at his house. That's a liquor talking.
That's
where you forget.
You ain't gonna cuss him out, Mike.
But that's where you forget. He was at home.
I know.
That's where he sleep. You are not.
But he working though, Mike B.
Yeah, he
wasn't chilling. He wasn't listening to Stevie Wonder at the crib.
He in his suit.
Yeah, he in the suit
with everybody else in suits.
It don't matter.
Mike B, you would.
I'm still at home.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm still at home. And I'm doing my job.
Yeah, you on some work shit.
Hey,
work Mike B is not gonna cuss nobody out. Work Mike B.
Okay, go ahead and try. I'm already ready. You know, I've been ever since I saw that fucking goal too. I've been ready to cuss at your ass.
That's what he say.
Hey,
that's what he say.
This is his house. He's working right now.
Yeah.
Interrupt him.
And I'm ready.
Interrupt him. See what happens.
I'm already ready. I'm on set.
We don't fucking care about you, Mike B.
Rock on, flesh, balls out. Thank you, Chicago.
And on that note, I haven't said that in a while.
Yes,
I might bring it back.
Yeah.
And on that note, till next time, folks. Peace.
Adios.